Hello friends, I'm Kalpana, your wellness coach, and today I'm coming with a topic which really bothers you. At least it used to bother me before. One thing is whatever if we go for help, as far as health is concerned, may it be weight loss, may it be to a skin specialist, may it be for digestion issues, for whatever, wherever you go, these doctors, these nutritionists, the first thing they tell you is drink water, right? And it was a time when I used to even wonder why water and what water and why so much of water and why all the day, if at all we don't lose weight, you say, okay, you're not having enough of water. If you're not really feeling good, they just say, okay, have these things, but have enough of water. So that is what about hydration. So today I'll be talking to you about hydration, right? So first of all, I'll tell you some facts about hydration, about water and the importance of water. You all don't realize the importance of, we all don't realize the importance of water. You might be knowing the fact, you've always heard this, I suppose, that our body is 70% water. Okay, so that we have heard about. But what we have not heard about is that our brain is 75% water. Our muscles are 75% water. Our blood is 92% water. And our bones are also 22% water. And skin is also 30% water. Now, if your skin, your bones, and your mucous membrane, everything consists of water, then naturally your whole system depends on water. And because it all depends on water, naturally when your whole body is being that is all the digestive system, right from the digestive tract to your skin and everything, and everywhere you do need water, right? So first of all, let us go into the digestive system. Why do you have digestive? There are some problems because of lack of water, like digestion problems, major problems nowadays in digestion, right? Many cases of IBS, many cases of acute indigestion, many cases of acute constipation, right? Why does that happen? It happens basically because water is so important, or hydration overall is so important. And in the digestive process, it starts from your mouth. There is saliva in your mouth, right? That's water. That's where your muscle goes, and that's where your food is mixed with water. Then it goes down into your gastrointestinal tract. In that tract, again you find that there you need water for to mix with your food. Then it goes to the small intestine, where there is soluble fiber. You have to give your body fiber, as I already told you. Now the soluble fiber is water gets attracted with this and creates a solidified, your whatever waste is solidified there. And then it goes to the large intestine, where the non-soluble fiber attracts water and makes it into, a passable motion. And then your motion is passed out of the system. So that is how the whole digestive tract works. Now, while doing this, just imagine, can you imagine and can you even tell me how much of water do you think our gastrointestinal tract uses, right, in the whole day, in one day? Let me tell you this, it uses 13 liters of water. Is it surprising? Right? So 13 liters of water is used by it. Okay, you also know another thing, that your kidneys filter water. You know how much of water it filters in a day? You won't believe this. 120 liters of water, guys. 120 liters of water is filtered by the kidney, and then afterwards urine, by the way of urine, it passes out around 1 liter in the day. So that is the strength, that much of water your body is using. It is constantly using the water in your body. And so it is very important for your digestive tract to have enough of water. So don't skimp on water, right? Another thing that I was talking about is your immune system. See, immune system is, when you talk about immune system, you have a cold, you have a fever, whatever, around the place you get it, right? So that is, your immunity is less. Now how does it affect it? Water is there in your mucous membrane, in your lymphatic fluids, right? In that is where the immune system works. And if you don't have enough of water, then naturally you're not going to start having your water with proper nutrition. You start having your water properly, and what you will realize is you are going to get less colds, you're going to get less fevers. Like we proudly, after we've started on this, now we already proudly say we hardly visit a doctor, because we don't need to visit one, because we don't have any problems, because everything is in place. So that is something about our immunity. One more thing is, important thing is about the skin. Water is needed for your skin. As I already told you, 30% of your skin is water, right? Now what is the role that water plays in the skin? It gets it makes the skin elastic. So the elasticity of the skin is very, very important. Why? To manage sunburns and all that, or any minor burns. If your skin is elastic enough, these burns will be cleared very fast. So that is there. Another thing is, if your lymphatic fluids are good, if your mucous membrane is good, if your digestive system is good, naturally all your food is going to go to your system. If your whole system is good, naturally you're going to feel energetic, right? So if you have enough of water, you have all these things that should be there, right? So that means overall you will stop getting tired. That is, your problem of fatigue will go off. Your indigestion problem will be solved, right? Your dry skin problem would be solved, right? Your immunity problem would be solved. So just you have to go into enough of water. That is what, right? So now another thing I want to tell you is, how would you understand whether you are having enough of water or no? See, in the whole night, mostly actually you don't get up in the night for bathroom visits, right? Because actually what we advise you is, have enough of water in the day. In the night, as you're going to bed, don't have too much of water. Or in the night, try not to have too much of water. So you don't break your sleep cycle to go to the washroom. Now generally we don't wake up in the night, you have a good night's sleep. But in the morning, the first thing, check your urine color. It's going to be dark yellow, because you have not passed urine, or you have not even had water for that time. But it is alright. But as the day goes, check your urine color. Your urine color should not be white. It should be a light pale yellow, right? So then that means you are giving your body enough of fluids. If it is yellow, if it is very yellow, be sure you are not having enough of fluids. So to have enough, to know that, you should check your color of your urine. Another thing to check whether you are having enough of water, check whether you are constipated. If you are getting constipated, don't complain, don't run to the doctor. Just start with your balanced nutrition and fluids. Intake all your fluids properly from various sources, you can get them, but keep your body hydrated. And if your body is hydrated, then your constipation problem will be solved. Another thing that that shows that there are these things that many people don't tell you. If people are avoiding talking to you from a very close distance, you should check your breath, right? There is actually, a breath is bad if you don't have enough of water, because your system is not good. And if your system is not good, your breath is bad, be sure you are not having enough of water. Another thing, as I already told you, fatigue is an indication. Feeling tired all the time is an indication. And that too when you are in your 30s and 40s, going with less energy is not at all advisable, right? So that means that you're having less water. And one more thing is, when you start getting cramps in your muscles, if you're getting muscle cramps, you are not having enough of water. And if you keep having a headache, it is nothing to be proud of. I keep having a headache, just keep having water. Now one thing about water is, this water is something that you won't remember. Don't allow thirst to be a signal about drinking water. Because when you're thirsty, it means your body is already dehydrated. So before you always keep a gap, or might be in an hour you can have one glass of water. That will be good enough actually. But even in 1 hour, when you sit to work, what you do is you get fed up to go to the filter, go and get the water. Best thing is keep a bottle of water with you. Keep it handy all the time. A little inconvenience that will be, but it gives huge results. Right? So what you can do is just take your bottle, go wherever you go, carry that bottle. You cannot have one bottle of water amongst 4 people. You have to have one bottle of water for yourself, and a minimum of 2.5 liters of water have to go down your throat in a day. Don't just have 2 or 3 glasses and say it is enough. You have to have all that water, right? So that is what, if at all you want to live a life and you want to be proud always of not falling sick,